What about it, YouTube? Alright. I want to talk about the Hopium, but right quick, anybody that's ever worked on a two-stroke motor knows that there's typically a reed block that sits right here. And this Suzuki's really strange because it turns out that the reed block sits down inside of the cylinder. So if I want to put, say, some upgraded reeds on it, some boys and reeds, I'm going to have to pull the whole cylinder and head off. So that's interesting to me. But as far as the Hopium goes, folks, I tried. I gave it as long as I could, but y'all check it out. I mean, we invited a snake in, okay? You voted for the guy. If you're like me, you voted for the guy twice. And here is where we're at now. Ask yourself, how could that have happened? How could this have happened? And why is it going at such a fast pace down the drain? And here's the deal. The Hopium was a sedative to keep you distracted. I mean, the only way that this could happen is for this guy Trump, this cult of personality, overt narcissist, to come along and bamboozle you and put a spell on you, right? And so that, I mean, how this destruction started during his presidency, and you give him all these excuses, but all the BLM and Antifa crap and the statue crap, and just look into the people that he pardoned and the people he didn't, like Assange. I mean, and the left still will like credit, like say stupid things, like even the left, who usually would be outraged by someone like Assange not getting pardoned and being locked up for being a whistleblower, and they still try to say that Trump got elected because of Assange. Well, he didn't get pardoned, and look at who did. Look at Jared Kushner's dad, who did. Look at the army guy that killed a Iraqi prisoner. I mean, these were not great people. And now they have another whistleblower. They show him in a mugshot. Jimmy Dore was pointing that out, that these rags like Washington Times, they'll show him in a mugshot when he was like, I don't have the conscience to kill innocent people with drones anymore. I'm going to expose it. He's like, I would rather take these papers than take an innocent life. And so out of his conscience, he's doing this. And he said, I'm giving up my life so that this violence, this cycle of violence, can stop, rather than take another innocent life. I mean, the guy was so well spoken in his letter to the judge. They're throwing the book at him, showing his mug shot. He's the bad guy. Meanwhile, the guy who was in charge of an Iraqi jail, who beat, tortured, and murdered an Iraqi for no reason, an innocent Iraqi, well, I mean, maybe not innocent, I don't know, but didn't deserve what he got. That guy gets busted, charged, he gets pardoned by Trump. And then they show his photo, he's with his family, it's all loving and great, right? So it's just another example of how everything's twisted. Trump and the vaccine and warp speed, and the lockdowns happened under Trump, and the masks happened under Trump, and we're still supposed to think this guy's our friend. The whole thing is just to slow walk you to your gallows and to dismantle the country right in front of your eyes while you're on this super sedative of Hopium. That's what's going on, folks. So I don't know what to tell you. If you're not outraged, I mean, you probably should be. You've been betrayed by a narcissist. This entire system is narcissist abuse that's happening. You're being gaslit. You're being given nothing but voter traps left and right. And so I don't know where the outrage should be, but the right now is the time to say HE double toothpicks no. Okay? Yeah, I'm not going along with the beast system. I'm not part of this. Leave me alone. Okay? Turn around. I don't care who sent you, and go back the other way. All right, you've got to stand your ground now. There's no one coming. There's no white hats. There's no. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I talk to people in the military. I know a JSOC guy. I mean, I know he's like the highest elite of the elite, dude. You know, and there's no plan. There is no plan to save the country. Okay, like I'm supposed to. I hear from him like, oh, the good news is that we're all like conservative and Republican, us super elite force guys. But they're not doing anything about this. All right, unless something's changed in the last month, they're not doing anything about this. And I don't know. I don't have all the answers. But giving money to Trump, waiting on him, that's the dumbest thing you could do at this point. He's Shomer Shabbos. All these people are Shomer Shabbos. Got to stop looking, around all of the obvious indicators and red flags. I mean, yeah, red flags. Red flag laws came under Trump. All right, people? So, anyway, I don't like this. I don't like it at all, but it's the facts. So you got to snap out of it, and solutions. I don't know. I don't have solutions for all of this for everybody. I'm just telling you, don't go along with it. If it goes against your conscience, don't go along with it. All right. That's what I'm telling you. Ask God for your guidance and go with Him. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not telling anybody what to do or what not to do. I'm just telling you, we're at a point now where screwing around with all of this hopium is not helping. It's just hurting the situation. All right, that's it. God bless.